morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going from the terminal in Alvarado up to Carrollton, Texas, back to the carrier facility up there. Been with the channel for a little while. Been there a couple times with me. We are going to attempt to get a truck wash again before we leave. We got plenty of time to get up there. Our appointment isn't until noon, I think. But we're gonna go through the truck wash here before we go. Coming up Interstate 35W north, west side of Dallas, east side of Fort Worth. We got 36 miles to the receiver. Appointment's not until 12. I think I've said that like 4 times now. Sorry. Be there about 9:30, so hopefully they'll unload us early. That'd be great. But just having a thought for the day. This is gonna sound off the wall, but I'm not sure that I believe that dinosaurs existed. Stick with me here. Don't think I'm crazy. We won't get into all the reasons exactly why I think that or thought that. I'm starting to change my mind because I was thinking about this. Nowhere that I've read or remember in the Bible does it say anything about an asteroid coming down and hitting the planet. However, there was a flood. God told Noah to build the ark, put two of every animal on it. Maybe he didn't tell him to put the dinosaurs on there, and that's why the dinosaurs died. Just a thought. It's not fully formed thought. I'm still not sure how I feel about dinosaurs. I spent too much time by myself. We're in. Backed up to the door. They said they'll get me unloaded shortly.
I don't know what shortly means, but I don't really care right now. I think I'm gonna go back here and relax a little bit. It was an early morning. We had a delivery before this up in was it Coble? Yeah, it was Coble, Texas, which is around here, actually not far from here, really. It was 53 miles from Coble down to Alvarado to the terminal, and then it was 54 miles back up here to where we're delivering now. But the day started at 3:30, so I'm gonna take a little rest, and once we get unloaded and have our plan, get back with y'all and we'll get back on the road. Alright, we're unloaded. Gotta go back here and secure the axles. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this. That's the handle that releases the pins. And we go back here, close the doors. Empty trailer. Straps. I'm gonna need 2 hands. We got our next load. We're heading to it now. We're gonna go to the Miller Coors Brewery in Fort Worth, pick up a load, and deliver it to Tyler tomorrow morning. And that's gonna mean that our week will be finished. Good early start to the weekend. This week, be ready to rock and roll again on Monday morning. We're gonna go up here and jump on 635 West. I think we take that down to over to, actually no, that goes around, well yeah, sorry, I'm thinking and talking at the same time. I believe 635 West goes around Fort Worth to 35W South. So I think we jump on 35W South and right to the brewery. Right, so I was completely wrong about what I said. We took 610 West to 121 South, and we're just about to get on 35W South off to our rights, Fort Worth. We come by here pretty often. One of our majorly traveled routes. One of these times I'm not going to need GPS to do this anymore, but I keep using it because I feel like it's better to have it than not. We got 10 miles to our pickup. Hopefully it goes relatively smoothly, because not the last time I was there, but I believe it was the time before it went terrible. They have train tracks that run through the facility, and they were moving them. So we had to wait there for half an hour, and then there were so many people there, it took us like another hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half to get out of the facility. And, you know, traffic was backed up from the security gate going out. Something terrible. Hopefully we don't have that problem again. This is all brewery property here on the right hand side. That guy in that white Dodge Charger thought he'd be cool and undercut me back there. There was a traffic stop in the right lane, so he had to stop.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right and then turn right.
So he's right, bub. But anyway, we're gonna pull in. So I get hooked up and back out the gate. We'll get back to you.
Now turn right and then turn right.
Hey, pulling out of Miller Coors. Everything went well until the end. Truck driver had to argue with security. Miller Coors requires you to put 2 straps on your load to secure it. If you don't strap it, whether you don't want to or you don't have straps, they make you sign a waiver. Well, apparently, the guy 2 trucks ahead of me didn't want to do either. So it took a little bit longer. But hey. Follow the rules, a lot less problems. But that should be expected from somebody who wears flip-flops outside of the truck. If I understand correctly, you're not supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure it's against FMSCA regulations, but hey. My CDL is going to be in jeopardy, that's for sure. But anyway, we're going to jump on 20 East, head towards Tyler. We'll have a stop at the TA in Carroll for hit the scales. I'm pretty sure this one's good. I got it on the first try. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm getting pretty good at knowing where these beer loads have to be situated on the trailer, as far as how far back I need to slide my tandems, how far forward I guess technically it is. But yeah, so it's 130 miles to the delivery. We're not going to go there tonight. back at 5. That's tough on her, having to get up early and take me in, and then the kids wake up, half an hour after she goes back to sleep. That's a little rough. So we'll if we go to the house tonight, we'll probably come back to the truck, but we'll see. I don't know exactly what we're doing there. We just made our scale in Carrollton at the TA. So we're back on Interstate 20 East. Now we're a few miles down the road. Will's Point. We got through Fort Worth and Dallas in really good time. That was the best traffic's been that I've ever seen it. But I think we got about, let's see. Sorry about the pauses. I'm trying to figure out how far we have to our stop for the night. 20 miles. 20 miles to our loves. We're gonna head there. Yeah. We'll shut down there for the night, and then tomorrow morning we'll pick back up, and we gotta leave about 5, quarter of 5, something like that. That's the plan. At our loves. Let's see if our spot's open. It's not. Dang it. You must not have seen my name on it. It's kind of crowded in here. Well, it's 3:30. That'll do it for tonight. See you guys in the morning. Alright, it's the next morning. We're backed into the door. Should get unloaded sometime soon, hopefully. Yeah, it's early. I went home last night for a couple hours, had dinner, hung out with the kids and my wife. We're gonna get unloaded, find a place to park for the weekend, and that'll do it for another week. So now we just wait to get unloaded. We are done for the day. Just gonna wrap up these straps and call it quits. We are not at our loves this weekend. We got a spot closer to the house, and that's where the truck's gonna stay for the weekend. Still haven't gotten the guts to try to park it at the house yet. My driveway's tight. yeah, that'll about do it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on Monday.